organization they have is a food drive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some food in here with me and I'm going to try and entice them out of the water. Now, as I said, it might be a little tough for me this morning. However, I am going to do everything I'm allowed to get them up out of the water. First off, I'm going to try to show you a good example of how good they respond. This guy here, Greedy. Do you want a snack? Oh. That's Greedy. Snapper. Split-jaw. Come on, buddy. Split-jaw. Come on, buddy. Split-jaw, do you want some food? Now, you'll notice he looked up, put his head on the concrete there. He's thinking about it. He's like, man, that looks like a whole lot of effort. Split-jaw. Do you want a snack? Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, I have been bitten doing this, so I'm going to try and do it very carefully. Split-jaw. Come on. Now, in a sense, I'm teasing him. However, please do not feel bad for him. This is a very healthy, happy alligator. He just is lazy. If you look at his back, you'll notice all the algae on it. It's very bad for his skin. So what we do is, he gets hungry, get out of the water. Split-jaw. Come on, dude. Just get out for me. Come on, Split-jaw. Now, they have 80 teeth in the mouth. 40 on top, 40 on the bottom. They can go through up to 1,000 teeth in a lifetime, regrowing them each time they're lost. The reason people don't do it, each time they're lost, they'll grow back bigger. We'll end up with teeth like this. Greedy. Hey, buddy. Now watch. Remember how I spoke about even if I can't get them out, look at how I work with them? Okay, he can feel all this. Their mouth is the most sensitive spot on their body. Okay? Now, brain is right here in the middle. It's about this big. Ears are on either side. Very good senses, better than a dog. The eyes, they can sink into the skull. It's so that they do not lose them in a fight. They fight over the same things we do, dirt, girls, and food. If they had alcohol, I'm sure they'd fight over it. Down here we have the killer and Fat Albert. Fat Albert usually will do anything for food. Let me see if he'll come over here. Fat Albert. Now he can hear me down there. Fat Albert. And he can see up. I'm going to see if I can get him out. Fat Albert. Hey, buddy. Come on, Fat Albert. Come on, buddy. One foot in front of the other. You know how to do it. Come on. Now, see if I can get Split-jaw out. Split-jaw. Good buddy. Now, you'll notice on either side of the neck, these large muscles here. This is the jaw muscle. This is part of the reason they can close with such force. They can bite down with up to 2,000 pounds per square inch. It's the strongest bite in the world. Nothing comes close. Hey, you want some food? Come on. Come on, Split-jaw. Just get out for me. Come on, buddy. Usually if I can get some momentum going, it'll help me out, but he's not really even putting the momentum into it. Now I'm going to try and show you with Greedy just what some bite force sounds like. Greedy. If you'll notice all the little black dots around the mouth, they're sensors. Greedy. If you don't touch him, he really can't see in front of his face. As soon as you touch it, they'll snap shut, and they get to keep whatever falls in there. Greedy. Now, that is obviously not full bite force. They can close with much pressure. What you're hearing is him simply closing his mouth. Any questions? Still got them all. I've come very, very close to losing them, and believe it or not, it had nothing to do with that trick. Now, the bony bumps along their backs, these are called scutes. They are super tough. They act as an armor and as a solar panel. They're cold-blooded. They'll sit in the sun, warm themselves up. Now, thus there's no sun out, so they're like, man, forget that, it's cold. Split-jaw. You respond good. You don't listen too well when it comes to getting out of the pond. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Lazy. Nope. Now the tail. You'll notice the tail on these animals is rather thick. If any one of them genuinely wanted out of this water, one big swing and they would be on the dirt. If any one of these guys were to curl it back and hit me, they'd have no problem breaking a leg. This is what they do 90% of their life. Absolutely nothing, and they are still 90% muscle. Must be nice, huh? 90% of their life will go to this, 5 goes to eating, 5 goes to girls. I think their priorities are messed up. That's my opinion. See all this green stuff here? This is all algae. It's really bad for them. Any other questions so far? No questions. All right.
They're all kind of looking at him.
Now, their blood. Their blood is some of the most advanced blood in the world. Snapper likes to jump. Snapper. Want to show them how high you can hop out of the water, Snapper? Snapper. Their blood is some of the most advanced blood in the world. It's being studied to create cures for diseases like AIDS, diabetes, heart disease, and even cancer. It is some of the quickest clotting blood in the world. It is also some of the strongest against fighting off bacteria. If you'll notice, split jaw. This animal's bottom jaw has actually been broken. It's from a fight. Him and another alligator grabbed each other, twisted, broke it in half. Oh. The blood is very enriched with oxygen. Oxygen helps rebuild tissue. Look on the inside of his mouth. Sit still for me, okay? Oh. Pretty cool, huh?
No, it isn't. Ew.
The injury was so large that it actually healed over just like a piercing in your ear. Now all we have to do is get him a big tongue ring and it look like he's from Miami. I'm allowed to say that I was born and raised here. Any questions? Yeah. What's up? Any question or an outburst?
How do you get the algae off of them?
You really want the honest answer?
Yeah.
With a pressure cleaner. Okay? They hate you for about a week after, but it's very effective. And a lot of the times, when it's not nasty like this, they'll come out and I'll have all 6 of them out on the bank, and it really makes for a cool show because the whole time I'm doing one of these and one of those, trying to get away from the heads. Any other questions before I bring out the little one? Yes.
This is stupid, but...
Probably not the worst I've heard.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the old Popeye cartoons in the 50s?
Yeah.
Where they flip them over on the back?
I don't remember that particular Popeye, but yes, I know what you're talking about.
Does it work?
Well, good luck flipping him over. If you were to take a little one, you take a little 3-footer and you flip him over, and you hold him and you rub his belly, he'll completely pass out. It's got nothing to do with the belly rubbing. That's just a sensation that calms him down. What's happening is the blood's rushing to the head and knocking him out.
Oh.
Good luck doing that to him. Alright guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to bring out a little one. His name is Snappy. He's right about a year old. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about him. At the end of the show, if you'd like to hold and take a picture with him, the park asks for $3. It goes to the caretaking of the animals. It is very important. I'm going to bring him around the outside of the fence. Please do not try and reach out and touch him. They are born with all 80 teeth, and I promise you, if he grabs you, it's going to be a super awesome experience. So, any other questions? Alrighty guys, if everybody please just stay seated, give me 1 second, and I'll be right back.